Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good evening from me again, DLG repping from your host, your guy himself, otherwise short for Delhi London Guna Space. Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. Good evening. Another live stream from me again. And this time it's another big game. Brazil, the five-time world champions against Serbia. What a treat this should be. We hope so. And for me, I can't wait for this game to start in 15 minutes time. Before I get going, yeah, just make sure that you smash the thumbs up like button for me, yeah, on this stream. Show love and appreciation. Make sure you share this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives, yeah. And if you're watching me for the first time, welcome on board. It'll be great to have you on as a view. And to share this channel amongst your friends and your relatives, yeah? Also, make sure you drop your opinions of the game. The Portugal-Ghana game, which finished 3-2, turned into a better game in the second half than it did in the first. So if you want to give me your opinions on the games, leave it in the comment section below, yeah? Your thoughts, your views will be welcomed, as long as the messages and what you say are positive feedback, yeah? On top of that, yeah, last but not least, do subscribe to the channel. This is myself and I only, DLG repping. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers, yeah, by the end of this year, beginning of the new year. And if you do that, yeah, by subscribing, as always, I will shout you out, yeah, to show you love, to show you appreciation. So get subscribing, please. Yeah, please, let's get this channel growing as big as possible. Otherwise, I hope you're enjoying the World Cup as it is. I am, to a certain extent. I'll tell you what, I did enjoy the second half of Portugal v Ghana. That was an enjoyable game. But my thoughts overall is the first half could have been more livelier. But then again, it will liven up after the second and third games, especially when there's more to play for, important points to be gained, and that's when the bigger players come out and deliver when it really matters. Other than that, less than 15 minutes to go. Brazil will take on Serbia, and Serbia are a side, are physically strong, aggressive, defensively they seem well organised, and they've gone with a 3-4-1-2 formation. So when they haven't got the ball, they drop into a back five and show a lot of composure. One thing with Serbia, they finished above Portugal in qualifying, and are definitely offensively dangerous. Mitrovic has got 30-odd goals in 40-odd appearances, so that tells you what a danger man he is. And that 40-odd appearances and 35 goals or odd goals in appearances in 40-odd appearances tells you that he's, well, that is for goal, and that is a goal for a club and a goal for a country. So he is a devastating goal scorer and very clever in his movement. Milinkovic Savic, the highest number of assists in Serie A this season, or last season, should I say. He is a creative midfield player. The other player to look out for in Serbia, well, I think there's someone that we do know. He might be in the Premier League, he might not. Their goalkeeper was in the Man United academy, so he's one to look out for. As for Brazil, well, number of talent. Neymar, Paris Saint-Germain. You got Vinicius Junior of Roma. What a talented footballer he is. Rodrigo, another talented footballer at Real Madrid. Casemiro, we know about. Three times in a row he won the Champions League with Real Madrid, and he's occupying Man United's midfield nowadays. Who else can we look out for? Well, on the bench you got Gabriel Martinelli, you got Jesus, both of Arsenal. You got some real dangerous players there, you know, that can cause problems for anyone on their day. You got the defense of Marquinhos and Thiago Silva. Some would say Arsenal's Gabriel dos Santos Magalhães could have got into the Brazil squad, but he never got a look in. He got left out. That's not a worry for me. I just hope he mentally recovers and pushes himself to get to the World Cup squad in the next 4 years. But then again, they've got a lot of talent, and Richarlison, who starts today, that's another talent. And I'm looking forward to seeing this Brazilian team go again. So yeah, the comment section's open, and I'm going to listen to the rest of this punditry, along with the national anthem. So just bear with me. I think McIntyre will play more of a deeper role. I know a lot of people see him as a number 10, but I think he'll help Casemiro out in that midfield. But the one player out of 14, this is someone. Really important to get a good start. Yeah. Points, but they're quite needing to be, say, right, just bear with me. Before the national anthem, I'm going to go and put the heater on in the bedroom. Please bear with me. Very, very special superstar. We're about to watch them play come out. You can also watch them at UHD on BBC Live. This is one of the things. 24 minutes time, but this is what all that makes up a sixth World Cup win. As always, there are many people's favourites, not just for winning, but just to watch. Brazil is the World Cup is Brazil. The only nation to win every single one. So the Brazilian national anthem being played. The only football nation to be in to qualify or to participate in every World Cup.
Serbian pride. Their third final test, standalone Serbia, and this almost certainly the best group of players they've since competing as part of Yugoslavia in 1990. Golden generation, dark horses, all six of big years.
Oh, this is a game I look forward to. I mean, from a neutral point of view, who don't want to watch Brazil? This is a footballing nation, only nation to be in 4 World Cups, and all World Cups, should I say? Only nation to win all 5 World Cups. I mean, let's say 4 years ago, this team and the squad, nah. But for me, the squad now is a lot stronger than I've seen it in a long time. I mean, a lot stronger. Just can't wait for this game to kick off. You know, the first 20 minutes is going to be very, very, very intriguing for me. Right. Wonder who the VAR are and where they're from. And there they are. Qatar. I'll tell you what, this is going to be a tough, tough, tough game for the Brazilians, but I feel that they will have enough to get over the line. Here we go. This is where the World Cup final is going to be played, at this very stadium. There you go. My only worry with Brazil is apparently the defence is not as assuring as the offensive play. Oh, player down. Oh, Diego Silva. He'll be up on his feet. Oh, Serbia. Oh, Serbia got a free kick here. Now, one thing with Brazil, they will play that intensity game. Oh, a foul by Rafinha. Kite. It's a good record. Yeah, Gilberto Silva, World Cup winner. And Brazil will play out from the back. They've got the technical ability to do such a thing. He is so highly professional, Thiago Silva. That's one thing I will say about him. And at 38, he is still going, still putting in interceptions, making vital challenges, winning headers like no tomorrow. Brazil still would look to play up from the back. Oh, look. Oh, this is typical Brazil, and Vinicius Junior is off here. And this is where Brazil really get dangerous. Oh, yes, no. Oh, Rafinha's around. He's on the wing, driving on the ring. And partly cleared by Serbian defender. I think the way this game is building up is, I think you would think that Brazil will have more of the ball and try and create more of an opening against this Serbia back three or back five. Maybe the manager. Well, the question is, what the commentators are asking is, why is it Richarlison instead of Jesus? My answer to that question is, the system is probably suited to Richarlison than it does with Jesus. Vinicius Junior's done too much there, and a strong challenge going in by Lucas Paqueta. And I think Serbia got the throw. Dusan Tadic against Sandro. Good cross there. Always headed up by a yellow shirt. Where was Mitrovic? Paqueta with the ball. Oh, look at that. Some aggressive challenges going in. Oh, I think it's too early for a yellow card, to be fair. Yes, they're wild with challenges, but referee. Mitrovic. Do well to walk away and keep your mouth shut. I think this yellow card earlier on, I think it spoils the game. But depending on it wasn't a challenge that was malicious. Yeah, it's a cynical foul at worst. It's just it's really harsh. I think that yellow card was really harsh. Dragan Stojkovic, the head coach of Serbia, and we know Tite is the head coach of Brazil. Many feel that Brazil will be the favourites to win the World Cup, and there are a lot of football fans tipped. But you know what? With Argentina getting getting themselves sorted out and getting it going, you just never know. Oh, Milinkovic Savic trying to walk through the Brazil defence there. Oh, no, not with Yed. Oh, Marquinhos. There you go, Brazil on the attack, especially on the counter attack. Rafinha's leading it there. And there's Vinicius Junior. Oh, should have used Sandro there. Should have used Sandro. Sandro looked like he had the opportunity to put in a dangerous cross. Oh, good feet there, but just probably one too many red shirts to beat. The game goes on. There you go. I'll tell you what, the Serbians got across here. Oh, disappointing too. He just didn't have a look. I mean, when he's put it in, if I'm being honest, it was always going to the hands of Alisson. That could be a yellow card. Seen yellow cards given for that, and that's a foul on Mitrovic. Fulham versus West Ham there. Mm, mm, mm. There we go. Serbia knocking it about a little bit, getting that confidence. Oh, just when I thought they were knocking it about. Commentator's curse. Or football fan curse. Whatever you want to put it. This is good football for Brazil here. Oh, and lost. Well tackled again by Casemiro. This is where Brazil really. Oh, and he lost control of the ball there. Danilo. Oh, look at the pace on this boy. The pace of Vinicius Jr. Wow. Zinkovic. He's going to have a long night if he's up against him. Yeah, that looks a corner. And Brazil are normally effectively dangerous in set pieces, so players will have to be Mark Thiago Silva and Marquinhos, especially. Oh, damn, that was whipped in ferociously, and the keeper has done a good enough job to make sure that a corner was only conceded, not a goal. Would you make of the game so far after 10 minutes, Brazil and Serbia? Get in touch in the chat, please, yeah? Mm. Brazil will always try and play that intensity game, forcing a Serbia player to go long, play long balls that they don't want to play. Oh, oh, he's done well there. Mm. He hasn't got a lot to aim for there. He hasn't got a lot to aim for. He's just looking for a pass. There's no movement in front of him. And playing that from the back against Brazil, hey? That would never have been thought of many, many years ago. Hmm. As you can see, Brazil dominated possession in the early stages of this game. Yeah, that was always going to be a foul by Sandro, I believe. Hmm. Oh, that's a bit of nerve ticking in there. That's hence the reason why he's giving the ball away. I think Vinicius Jr. was fouled there. It looked like he was fouled. Brazil have the free kick. A difficult ball for Richarlison to take control of. Oh, a bit sloppy at the back there. Confident play by the goalkeeper. Excuse me. Coming up to 20 minutes, and it's still Brazil 0, Serbia 0. And Serbia in possession. And they've got players who could produce a moment of brilliance here. And Mitrovic has played a long diagonal pass that his teammate Zikovic could not quite get onto. I think he's taken his eye off the ball in the most vital moment, or the most positive moment. Oh, Neymar's going for a roll there. Referee ain't buying that. Let's see what's wrong with Neymar. Been kicked there. Ooh. There you go. It's not too bad. Look at that. Look how quickly he got up on his feet. Really? Get out of here. And he's on the ball now, I believe. Yeah, trying to nutmeg. Oh dear. Playing a bit of dodgems there. I do apologise. There's Vinicius Jr. Player I will stay awake to watch. Oh, what a block. Richarlison's gone down. He needs to get up. Oh dear. Ooh, I'm struggling here. There's Neymar. And Vinicius Jr. on that left hand side. Oh wow, Casemiro. Now that was interesting to watch there. He's got the shot on target, all except straight at the goalkeeper's throat. Oh, look at that. Oh, oops. I do apologise. Head down, playing a little bit of dodgems. I must admit, I'll be truthful with you guys. I'm struggling to stay awake. I'm struggling to stay awake.
systems. Is it just three steps? Just a no rush. Touch. Trust. Accept. Yeah. So this is the it's a shoe. Almost is just sort of speeds up. To yes. Yes. Special is to just this there's for example she's on it now basically so This is Neymar. This is his moment. Saying, this is it. This is this. Savage. Maybe this show all history legacy to guarantee to say how long to do that. And 6 months to see. So they don't want to see more of the same from Serbia. Sounds tough team. Tough team. Serbia. So far, outside, it's so 20 minutes and then shot that's the second 20 start in 1966 and Juliet. So, they won there at 21 and 20. So, it's well, it's not. So, in 1970. Well, we did say not many goals in this game. I think that's 8 out of 16 games. Now half time. So, it's like. I give Serbia credit when they defended. We said they would make it very difficult for Brazil, and that's exactly what they've done. Another one really good opportunity for Rafinha, which he put straight out. They've handled it really well. Kept Neymar big goal. They need to feed Vinicius that little bit more on that left hand side because he's on that when he has had the two problems, but in the main, Serbia defended really well. How many difficult teams you're back now? Yeah, so it'd be brilliant with formation and putting down the line a couple of times. It's just that quality. You don't expect the result to be finishing these moments from back, but they're just looking to a little bit more urgency. Talk me through how Serbia defended and how they cut off those things. Yeah, well, it's always difficult. You expect Brazil always to have the ball. And I just want to show you the shape here, 5-4-1. And this is what I've been talking about. Hidden joy down the width. Vinicius Junior on this occasion, pass is not good. Trent Bennett keeps going forward. This time on this side, he's beaten the first one. Doesn't give up. Again, sloppy from the feet. Tadic winning the ball, back in there, backing his teammate up, and then this is where Serbia trying to take a box up this Brazil. But again, these men here, I love this final, but when Brazil finally did break lines and the Vinicius Junior, how good he is now, how informed he is, he just against them. The second half will open up, Brazil will get more chances. But first half, Serbia will bang on. Vinicius Junior rather than Neymar is the most likely. Yeah, he is, you know. And sometimes you see, you know, that Neymar, and he will now create but they have made the game very hard, difficult. Now, the second half, they found a way to escape from them. Yeah, Alex, Brazil haven't created too much, but you picked out the best one. Yeah, there haven't been too many. We mentioned the Rafinha one, but the one or two other half chances. Other than that, we have to give credit again, and this was the effort from the opponent. It's not that what he's trying to do there, what he's trying to do there. The keepers alone. He's played his part in when they've got through that defence, he's played his part. Also, they've had a couple of key passes as well from Casemiro. That one there. Then the keeper comes out again, he's sharp on his line. So the vast majority of time when Brazil have from the line, got through with it, the pass or two, and you've got to give them their credit. That's the one. That was the chance there that they opened. He's got his eye on the ball, he puts it straight and that should be in the back of the net. Yeah, Rafinha's final ball, his final finish has been a bit out of sync, hasn't it? A little bit like the season of Barcelona. It's not a good now. Because when it is two sides, you actually as much as you can in this kind of economics. Because when it is for change everything. They have to come out and create motivation. You've been impressed by the way Danilo has been used tactically. Probably his best positioning since he's in front room. And you're ready. He hasn't been outstanding. Not just the way he wants to overlap, but the positions against Manchester City. You see his position. The first one to go inside. You see Paqueta is there, so it's okay. Where's his space? He's trying to leave all this space for Rafinha, and then he goes overlap to it up and leaves that space for Paqueta. And that is the first. That's it. How to deal with that in midfield. Casemiro in there by himself. Danilo goes inside to make midfield. And then here, see Paqueta. Danilo goes into the center of the pitch again to create the opportunity. It's one pass. Vinicius and probably could have looked the road to read Danilo and get that down the right side. Goals to come. Well, most games have changed in the second half, that's for sure. Let's show you what happened earlier today. Starting the other game, G, Switzerland, Cameroon. Schroeder. Shaqiri's ball in, surely! Brilliant on his leg. Looked a bit emotional, but he tucked it away. He was born in Cameroon. What can Uruguay do? This corner. Sent in. Diego Godin. So close, but denied by Uruguay. Get it. Stretches, gets it to Patrick. Gibson. The was or not contract to send Ronaldo down. It's Ronaldo. It's inevitable. Here's Kudus Ronaldo. Opportunity here, but he couldn't get this into Iñaki Williams. It was near absolutely for Diego Costa. Come right to the very end. See, 0-0 at half time. Some of the games. This is how Group H looks after the opening round matches. Ronaldo is the first man to score 5. Yes, 5 men's World Cups. His exploits helped Portugal top Group H after the first round of fixtures. Next, South Korea play Ghana on Monday live on BBC One. Portugal then take on Uruguay in a tasty looking clash. This way to Stormzy. How they are big. For you, always funny. It's always odd to share this trauma with this community. Can I ask you about dating? I'm all out about Disney. I try not to think about too much because it's a sense of stress, anxiety. Very bad. I get mad at it. Isn't it? I mean, I'm fine. Louis Theroux interviews. Watch on BBC iPlayer. We have a life like that. How these things are connected. This vibe is strong. All new to watch now on BBC iPlayer. We're just hours away from a huge game for Wales, who makes a brand new Group B tomorrow morning. It's live here on BBC One. Catherine Helen as the latest from the Welsh camp. Just one more sleep. Wales go again in this tournament. Be able to play a full 90 to get those 3 points and to keep this long-awaited World Cup dream alive. So, these guys behind me. Tomorrow, Iran. Is it a must-win?
Yeah, I suppose you can say every game's a must. So it's no different. Obviously, we would love to have won against the USA, but probably the whole game is probably fair result. But yeah, we're going to be going into this game trying to get the 3 points. I'm sure they are as well.
We've had a couple of tired bodies after the game the other day because they put a shift in right to the end. But, no, they've all recovered. And the good news is that Joe Allen's passed his fitness test and he has experience and quality to the group as well now. So it's,
I was going to ask about Joe. Are we going to see him tomorrow then?
yeah, he's in the squad and he'll be part of the capacity. We still have discussions about that. So we have to manage it as well. It'd be unrealistic to expect straight up to play 200 minutes now. We can't at the time. So that'd be a big ask for that.
So with Iran conceding 6 in their tournament opener, is there a danger of complacency?
We can't look too much into what happened in England. Yeah, they're a good team still. They still scored 2 goals and yeah, they're a good team. Like I said here, for a reason. They have a great record. So it's going to be a difficult game. We're going to concentrate on ourselves like we always do, try to stick to our plan.
Just wondering, after that second half performance, does the team sort of pick itself now? You're going to tell me?
You can say that. Yeah, you can say that. It's look, there's not going to be too many surprises with that one. I'm one of them. If they're loyal, if somebody's looking off me, then they'll keep the jersey.
Iron Egg Breakfast Umbrella will be live tomorrow for Wales versus Iran from 9:15. Join Gabbo and the team for all the build-up. If you're a fan of Brazilian football, then go to BBC iPlayer to watch the documentary about the original Ronaldo. It's called The Phenomenon. And our top 10 World Cup specials are available to watch on iPlayer or listen to on BBC Sounds. Hear what Carlos Alberto had to say about Hyde Cup. Also in Group B, England take on the United States tomorrow. Kelly Summers has been talking to the England manager, Gareth Southgate.
Let's look back. You came up post match and said to me, "You've been a bit of a grumpy so and so. Have you feeling any more positive about it now?"
Yeah, I have to remind myself that we've got opening game of the cup and managed to score 6 goals. So I think immediately after the game, because the game petered out and the end was disappointing from our perspective, because we wanted to be good at both ends of the pitch. I just wanted to make sure the team remembers that that won't be enough, and we've got to make sure that we're back to the psychological place we were at the start of the previous game, going into this next game.
Just how is Harry Kane?
Yes, fine. We worked slightly separated from the group today on the second day recovery, but we're good for Friday night.
I was going to say, reports are suggesting that he's going to have a scan. Is that true?
No, he's not going to have a scan. We've had a scan just to make sure everything's fine, but it's all
Are you expecting?
athletic team, press really well organised, well coached. Quite a few players we know from the Premier League. They can cause problems. They go for us under pressure when we're in possession. To make sure that we've got the solutions. The first objective is to get out. We'd love to do it on Friday, but you can't predict anything in football, and certainly the game like the game was on Monday, because no two halves are the same.
Big day for the home countries tomorrow, but here in Doha, it's gone to half time, like many of the games have been, but most of them have livened up in the second half. Let's hope this one does too.
Yeah, I think it will. I think that certainly Brazil have got to try and get Neymar on the ball a little bit further forward in and around the 18-yard box, and that has been difficult. And also try and get that ball through better. Vinicius, he has been that danger man in the first half.
What do you think TJ said at half time?
But I think the importance will not from now on just keep up. Don't desperate not to score, because I've seen a few times now what they use very well. As long they defend, when they get the ball, they just change the ball from one side to another, just trying to hit for the cross for Mitrovic. This can be dangerous, and they have to be aware of that and keep calm.
And one thing we do know, Mike, is that they've got plenty on the bench.
Plenty. Jesus, Martinelli, Anthony. It's just about getting the right combination now. Against the 65 minutes, and it's not happening. We've got quality of the bench to do so.
Yeah, the great Matt walking out there, we could do with a bit of his sauce.
Oh, we need a lot more sauce. You will see, in the first half, we got a little bit at that time. But the second half, we're going to open up and we'll get that sauce.
We didn't even get the seasoning. Yeah. Can you see it changing? I think I've checked, I think. Oh, actually, we're about to kick off. Just looking over my chart, we don't miss that. Neymar nearly missed it as well. So let's rejoin Martin Keown and Gaibo.
Thank you, Gary. Hot sauce in that first half. And still talking his bootlaters up in the second half begins. Thoroughly unprofessional, isn't it? Took his time, didn't he? I said he turns up in the second half. So, in fact, well, I'd like to see more of the same. They've been excellent. Say in Brazil. So it's excellent. Oh, that was clever though. He's caused Google a real problem. We can accept it against them to block. Well, the goalkeeper stood up there absolutely brilliantly. The unforced error there, really sloppy at the start. The goalkeeper stood up really well. I've got some name boots tied up inside me. See there? Keeps. Zimira, sweet Virginia, Cambridge, interesting. Really hard. That's really keep on pitch. Too deep. Charlotte. She's a good Charlotte step. Look, Johnson then hits the deck, thinks he's going to find that free kick. Referee's right now having it in. Keegans.
My word. What on earth is going on with me?
Neymar.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the voice of the girl, I can only apologise for sleeping for a live stream. This is not right. And it's tiring. Yeah, I've had a long day.
Cynical challenge. Targeted. Just he just doesn't watch it there. Should be putting that did. Set. 76. Chance. So, just two, seven, Savage. Yeah. So, sex, cheating, jumping. Interesting. Brazil team.
So to few rookie moments in the first half, but design never challenging. So red Brazil. So this was it. Issue. This is Charles to secure that. This issue. Just goes to this position. This is just issue. So that Brazil are starting to be more shots away. This is seems to disappoint that play to shoot and follow a bit too much. Change. So, and you took that point you could take a few months ago, bringing down that to the box. He's replaced substitution as well. Shivkovic is so they think it's Hitch, should come on. Also, so, so Rich. So, Hitch was just do get possession. Rich.
Well, still 0-0 between Brazil and Serbia. I can't say I've watched the bulk of it, but I'll tell you what, it is. Yeah, it's an interesting game, and Serbia really have to go at Brazil. They're trying. Brazil being Brazil, attacking with that samba flair.
Shares off that post. Deep sun. So space of shadows. Charles was it starting to open up. Try. 90. Now, was this
Well, Brazil have finally got the lead. Well, they have the lead. Shot comes in, saved by the goalkeeper. We'll never know if he can do better with that or through no fault of his own. And Richarlison with the tapping. Finish. Hello, viewer. Trying to avoid dodgems, but watching Brazil and Serbia, which is Brazil 1, Serbia 0. Hope you haven't been entertained by my dodgems and sleep. Just my value of watching the game. And the world is about to see Vlahovic come on for Serbia and Lazovic. Mladenovic and Lukic are coming off. So interesting change from Serbia's point of view. Oh, and he slipped at the most important moment. He slipped there. Vinicius Junior. Oh, I am struggling. I really am struggling. Oh, I hope you can like, comment, share, and subscribe because I am struggling to stay awake with a long, long day. Oh, ooh, it's a bit wild. Oh, the way I see it is looking at that. It's like Serbia are going to try and hit them with set pieces. Uh, Richarlison again on the score sheet. Wow. Brazil 2, Serbia 0. Wow. Well, if Richarlison hasn't brought the house down, then he definitely has brought the house down this time. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. I mean, he's been allowed to turn, swivel, and do that.
So, duty, Jesus, setting, so finish. It's not easy, but it's only shot. Control. So, it's the start. Jump. Top, cheetah, jumping, on to be placed by Anthony. Seamless. Some closer to into touch up. Look like that's not too just Jesus. Just Cross for another moving. Son, pull back in. Forward. Savage. Starting to show. Make your mark. So 7 minutes more. Brazil. Touch this in corner. Risk seeing the just let them try to do damage. See that side. Savage. Mostly towards Vlahovic. And this doesn't get anything on it. Assistance. Brazil. Back down. It's just has indicated. See the ball from the helmet. To go. Steps. See. So just getting away from there to put that cross in. So that Zeus. Savage. Take 6%. So looks like he's got himself. So by Thiago Silva, who has strong previously proven most remarkable games that down by is we see just no lost tonight. Shot, it works really hard and set plan, but again, quality shot through. It's a competition. New pitch. 2 his card to the table from the start. It's time to find the champions. Look for the time who's left. All points are left. Team. This is 2 points on top. It's Marseille in September, the Champions League. Ball coming out of his bed. Still consolation also. Slow in this just we see just what the is and just let's switch on. Richarlison, you saw the quality of the improvisation, quality, just took it on and just leave it there. That's it. Can we see much more of the whole difference? We need to make something he was too next to do his own playing. You saw the quality of the application. The pressure's still on Neymar. You saw once they click, joy to watch. It's like what? 2 goals for Richarlison, 2 goals for Brazil. They're off to a winning start. Beware, Brazilians. Brazil 2, Serbia 0. Well, hello, Brazil. Continue this for a little while. So they turn it on and they turn us on in the process. The first round of games in this World Cup on complete.
So the so Gilberto, more like it. That's what we expected. So that's what that's it. So, yes. Also, let's not some shoulders clips in the one wings of getting position. The second half, opened up, which I was at the start of the show.
9 goals in his last 7 appearances.
I always knew that a top centre forward shot at this one.
His goals were very different goals. First one was a Moses goal, which gave me as much satisfaction as I've seen the incredible volley that he took and everything else with his second one. But yeah, he's a man in form in that yellow shirt. Yet to score in the Premier League for Spurs this season, but Brazil seems to have got fire.
So Champions League. Johnson actually the second player this century to score multiple this century. The maps Brazil excited. I think the tease of the teasers at the second half, Johnson, who his mom at the time, to make red show why he's Brazil. The likes of Jesus, the bench, people think he knows that hope is here. I'm sure today, so much talent, so much choice. So that means we need to choose who's going to start. But doesn't matter who needs to start. No, he did not do it. You got a chance to bring another one fresh, excited again because the main stage you there.
So impressive. I thought, not so much in the first half. They never give anything away despite not scoring that first half. But they were always in control. Always not relaxed on the ball. Defensively, they were never really put under any serious pressure. Not a shot on target. So they just, it was relentless for Serbia in the second half. The way those defenders kept feeding midfielders into the 4 yards and just said, go do your stuff, guys. And that's it. Challenging in that.
You can see it coming, like I said, Richarlison. I thought you're the first people to say.
Honestly, because the positioning of him to pick up those scrappy little goals, the one where the goalkeeper's going to tap them out in and around the 6-yard box. Yes, to me, that gives me as much satisfaction as the incredible second goal. He's in the right position. He's first to react. He gets his shot away in the goal. Neymar does his bit there into Vinicius. Then the keeper pulls a good save, but just watch his movement from actually to get in there. He's first to react. As all good strikers are, what you have to do. You're not going to get picked up. It looks very simple. It's not. You've got to get in there. You've got to be first to react, and then you can finish. It's very, very simple.
I think I'll take that was very special, wasn't it? Yes. It's quite impressive to see himself there. But now he's left now. Also to create the second half. The change that it made the second chance they meant that's
the left foot, the touch with the left foot, and then just swivel, and then hit it with the right.
That's it. One of the things Serbia won the first half, not getting too exposed. Big positions that you mentioned Vinicius, he's outstanding. I mean, he obviously had the assist from both goals, and he was a threat. He's actually not a threat for the first half as well.
Yeah, he really was outstanding. I think when he first went to Real Madrid, the big question asked about his form. It would be a little bit
It's just his finishing, but he seems to have defined. He's added that to his game last night.
exactly that. But the point in the first half, yeah, a few good chances to make it up. The wing back at the first half didn't know how to deal with it. His pace, talk about that composure, the consistency of that picture there. Then in the second half, just kept going. All that game was the tactical outside Brazil trying to look like Serbia good at the pitch. Brazil can get Vinicius clean on the outside of the pitch on the wing. Like I said, big up should not better here.
They were just relentless in way Brazil kept going at them and kept chipping a bit, wasn't quite there. But they stepped it up in here in the second half, didn't they?
Would you believe that was Vinicius' first assist to his 17th game? What comes along and then
The options that Brazil have in all positions is incredible. Really talented.
yes, some younger players, but they are good now. You know, because they have played and made very good decisions. And when it comes to particular guys who want to move up, how much confidence will that give, not just Vinicius Junior, but also, of course, with Charles going into the rest of the tournament to deliver when it really matters? I think a picture like this show that they are not ashamed to go for the trophy. And it is important. This after the first half, but somehow the second half, and this great opportunity, great chance to score more, give them the sense that we just had to avoid to make mistakes, because at some point it will come, as it happened today. It's interesting for Charles because he not played that much as a number 9. He didn't really quite count when he did it at Everton. He generally played slightly minor errors. Even for Tom, when he struggled against it there, who knows after this. Do you see him as a natural 9? He's certainly got those poaching qualities.
Well, when you look at his goal tonight, his first goal, then it's very difficult to argue against that because his position and his timing was absolutely perfect. And you're right, he's not going to play that ball very often at Spurs once Harry Kane's there and Harry's fit. So it's going to be difficult. But the manager obviously has great faith, great belief in him because you said in your words before the game, he smells of goals. Yeah. The manager's words were that. So and why not? I mean, that's 9 of his last 7 appearances. So
yeah.
He's a really
the downside for Brazil tonight, no question, is the concern over Neymar. I mean, he has had ankle issues over the last few years. That big worry about.
Yeah, we talked about Neymar being his competition, being in the form of his life this season. But when he comes down here, hopefully it's not anything too serious. But you don't want to make managers, especially. But
he's actually fouled 9 times in this match, at least 4 more fouls than any other player at the World Cup so far. So, but I suppose it's in the way he plays, he brings on fouls a lot of the time. I'm going to see Fred effort. He had a game, he came on Manchester. I want to ask you, because you're his representative, his agent, aren't you?
Yeah.
A bit of Scotland, do you get the sense?
That's a good one. I was joking. When I was interested to do, I'm not there. So I have to make the best out of it.
Now I know why you were shouting for Fred to come on all the time.
It's a good one. I was crossing my fingers up.
Fantastic. Well, this sets up Brazil nicely. I mean, they very rarely lose a group game. I think they've only ever lost one. But that will give them confidence. That's important, Gary. This first week, you know how that means bring the confidence, grow confidence, the rest of the competition. Because if you start and don't have a game, you don't bring the you put pressure on yourself for the next game. After one, okay, the first game has passed, you have done well. Just keep going. And I believe, focus performance, first half, support to, be patient to create a chance and go for the second half, create all this amount of chance. We give them sense this. Let's do things right. We've got a lot of chance. If the players on the pitch cannot solve the problem, teach me the chance. And the players who came out, well, they are so good. Rodrigo, Martinelli came on, and Jesus, plenty of options. And the other thing, when we look at Brazil, it's not always been the case in recent years. We love to see that flair, flamboyance, and that they had that in abundance in the second half.
Yeah, they did, and that's what we were waiting for. It was all exciting, not just us, but the fans coming in. It's the best stadium we've been to, the best noise we've heard, the best atmosphere, and in the end, they delivered. And hopefully, they should grow rather tournament because they've got more as well.
Real Brazil.
Yeah, that's what it was the second half. We wanted to be entertained. They certainly did that. It was if they scored two, it could have been another 3 or 4.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Mike. Don't go anywhere though, because we'll continue the conversation. Talk more about Brazilian football on BBC iPlayer. Well, his manager says Richarlison smells of goals. He stinks.
So it's the turn of Wales to face rally actions live here on BBC One and iPlayer tomorrow morning from 9:50. And telling the inside story of the fall and rise of Welsh football. Watch Together Stronger. The whole series is available now on BBC iPlayer.
I'm Catherine, by the way. I'm 47. I'm divorced. I live with my sister, who's a recovering heroin addict. 2 children, 1 dead, 1 who don't speak to me in Brampton. Who's scared?
That's not fun.
Really, I thought it was hilarious.
Should be.
Somebody else is that prison. My son, I'm your dad. What's that? No, never goes up, does it? He'll never go away.
You do realise that we can't just let go.
Nobody needs to be scared unless they do something.
Before the final sequence, watch all episodes of Happy Valley on BBC iPlayer.
Before the new series starts, watch all episodes of Woodley Road on BBC iPlayer.
Get that. Hey, get.
Well, it's BBC One here, and when it comes to pigeon, a lot can go wrong. But thanks to Marcus, we're about to learn a thing or two.
From across the UK, 32 up-and-coming chefs are putting their reputations on the line in a battle to become professional MasterChef champion. Tonight, the last is compete to impress MasterChef judge Red Wallace, acclaimed chef restaurateur Anna, and Michelin star Marcus Waring.
Looking for the judges, honestly, I cannot wait. It's a huge opportunity. Right. I'm very definitely my end to get in.
Really nervous because I don't know what's gonna happen.
We want dedication, the desire to impress, but above all, we want delicious.
The risks are high, but the opportunity is enormous.
Well, we've seen a lot of chefs come through here, and this is our final four. First of all, of course, they've got to face a skills test. What are they going to have to do?
I would like our chefs to prepare a pigeon, cook it on the crown, serve that with a Madeira sauce and baby leeks.
Ooh, I love a pigeon. It's not quite gamey, but it's almost there. It's lovely.
If the chefs have handled poultry before, they might feel like they know their way around pigeon, but when it comes to cooking it, it's not the same.
20 minutes. Marcus, over to you, chef.
All right. So, first thing, you've got the pigeon to butcher down, remove the claws. Just take off the bits, the neck bone, cut it off. Just cut off the carcass. There's our pigeon breast, which has been broken down. And that's that ready to go. So we get that into this little pan. It's like a pot, rather than just a big, shallow frying pan. Get as much colorization on there as possible. Get all your ingredients in there, your garlic and your thyme.
Cooking it on the crown. Why?
It just really helps the meat itself get maximum flavour out of the carcass.
And you protect the under part of the flesh from overcooking.
We'll put it into the oven.
How long in the oven?
I'd say maybe 10 minutes, because you want to leave time to be able to rest it.
I've got the legs here and the wings I'm going to use to make my sauce. And I've also got the liver and the hearts.
You look very happy, Anna.
They've got loads of flavour, and I think it's a real shame when chefs forget to use them.
In here, we've got the shallots, we've got some garlic, thyme, rosemary.
These chefs are going to really have to think about how they approach the sauce. By simply chopping those bones up, caramelising them up, they are on the right road to impressing us.
Flame it with some brandy. Burn off all that alcohol.
Do you know what? There was a moment during these skills tests when I was worried we wouldn't get some sort of flambe.
Now bring it right down till you get that lovely sweetness out of it. Of course, now for your Madeira, because this is a Madeira sauce, just works a treat with pigeon.
If Marcus had put the two alcohols in at the same time, you get a different flavour. He's layering the sauce flavour.
And then just a little bit of this stock. I love making sauces. Such an art. You don't see a lot of chefs doing it much these days. You know you produced it because it's become jam-like. That's the concentration of all the ingredients that you put together into this pan. My liver and heart here.
So the offal of the pigeon's only been in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, doesn't need long. That's the sauce. For me, I like to draw memories. Memories of great sauces. Your grand's great, your mum's great. There's always a flavour to remember. Sauce is good to go. I'm just going to leave that just to rest. You don't want to rush these things. You just want to let them take up that lovely char flavour. Now we can take our pigeon breasts off the crown. Let's cut through the wishbone.
And gloriously.
You see the pink all the way through. That's a sign of even cookery. We're good to plate.
Beautiful thing.
There we have it. Pigeon cooked on the crown. Madeira sauce. Baby leeks.
I think that there's plenty of elements that can go wrong. I'll be interested to see how the chefs handle that bird.
Anna, you're going to leave us for a few moments back to the tasting, right?
I'm really hoping they're going to show us some skills.
This is classic. Let's get them in. Let's see what they know.
Taking on Marcus's skills test first is sous chef Ollie. After working in some of UK's best kitchens, he's now taken his fine dining experience back home to a Michelin-starred restaurant in Lancashire.
I've lived and worked away for the last sort of 10 years, so I'm coming back to my family to that. I've moved from Michelin star restaurant to Michelin star restaurant, 1, 2, and 3 stars. Right. I've always wanted to be a chef. I'm really young age watching TV. You've seen the buzz of a professional kitchen. It got hold of me. I've never actually done competition before, but I've been cooking at a high level for a long time. There's no point in entering this concept. You're not first, you're last.
Right, Ollie, I'd like you to prepare the pigeon, cook it on the crown, serve it with Madeira sauce and leek garnish. Cooked a bit of pigeon before?
Yeah.
20 minutes. Over to you.
Ollie looks like he means business. He's doing a good job there.
So I'm just going to get the pigeon on early, just to make sure it's cooked and time to rest. I'm going to sear it off in a frying pan, get a nice bit of colour on it, and then get it in the oven.
He's got his pigeon in the pan, nice and that's a lovely caramelisation.
We've got 15 minutes to go.
Perfect. I'll work on the sauce.
How are we going to get this sauce full of flavour?
So I've got shallots and garlic sweating off here. I'm going to get the Madeira in, reduce it down, and then add some stock. If we had more time, I'd probably roast the bones off and get them as well.
Do you not think you had enough time to roast some of those bones up there? Those little pigeon bones?
Yeah, perhaps.
For flavour?
How long have I got?
11 minutes, Ollie.
11 minutes left.
Come on, Ollie. Push yourself.
That's it. Give it a little squeeze.
Ollie, have you travelled much with your cookery?
Yeah, actually, I was lucky enough. Last year, I went to Mexico.
Wow.
To be honest, yeah, it's not quite as glamorous as it sounds. Cooking in a tent for 2 weeks and watching it on the telly. You might as well be at home. A splash of stock, and hopefully the roasted bones got a little bit of colour.
You need to get those bones into the stock now.
Ollie, you've got 4.5 minutes left.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are you going to do with the leeks?
I'm probably just going to char them on.
Good. Let's get on. You're going to have to speed up now. How's your pigeon?
It's probably slightly under.
Right.
So more cooking for those breasts, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, you've got a minute left. Let's get some food on the plate. Time's up. You're all done.
Yeah.
Your pigeon preparation was good. I'm really pleased that you eventually got the legs into the sauce because you have got time, 20 minutes. The sauce is very nice. You've got a lovely shine to it, but could have done with just a bit more body. It needed brandy and it needed Madeira. Really pleased that you took the pigeon off the bone and noticed it wasn't quite cooked enough. For some people, it may be under, but for me, that's perfect. Well done. Thank you.
Really impressed with the speed you worked and the way you browned the bird, got it in the oven. I'm more than happy with how that's cooked.
Ollie, it was a joy to watch you prep your pigeon. The leeks look beautiful. They're soft and slightly charred. You've handed up a delicious, lovely plate of food. But if you'd caramelised those bones off and got them into the stock and added a bit of time, this could have been amazing.
That's a pretty good start. Very much looking forward to seeing your own dishes in the next round. Thank you, Chef. Off you go.
That was a good start. I mean, I've got to be happy with what they said. It's pretty nerve-wracking walking in there, but then as soon as I saw it on the side, actually quite relieved. I've prepped plenty pigeon before. Yeah, bit of a confidence boost on sort of.
Pigeon round two.
Next into the MasterChef kitchen is Matthew. He spent 10 years working in restaurants before becoming a private chef for a fleet of super yachts.
We travel around the world, make exquisite food every single day. If somebody wants poached eggs, you put 3 poached eggs in, use the best 2. That kind of level, whatever they want. The answer no does not exist. One day we're making a cheese toasty, but then the next day we're using the finest Japanese wagyu meat that the world's got to offer. I love the pressure, the heat. The busier it is, the better.
Cooked a bit of pigeon before?
Yep.
Prepped it before?
Indeed.
Sure you've made a sauce?
Yep.
Yes.
20 minutes then. Over to you.
A big knife like that, you're going to struggle to remove the wishbone and the neck.
What position do you hold at the moment, Matthew? So I'm currently head chef in the super yacht industry.
You probably cook with the best of everything, sure.
It's phenomenal.
Do you ever cook with a shepherd's pie or anything like that?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
A fish finger sandwich.
He likes them.
If you're going to make a fish finger sandwich, just make it the best fish finger sandwich you've ever made. I'm going to save all that and use that to make the sauce at the end.
I hope he doesn't forget to clear the neck.
I'm going to lightly brown the pigeon. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is saute out 4 trimmings. Good.
When you're caramelizing food, cold pan makes me really disappointed.
Right, Matt, you've got 7 minutes. Okay. You need to get a bit of a move on, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Turn up the heat.
Matthew, would you feel more comfortable if we rocked the kitchen from side to side? I'm holding on for dear life, like I would on a boat anyway. All right. I'm just going to cover it with tin foil for a little bit.
Tin foil, it will actually stop the heat getting into the bird in such a short period of time.
Perfect. Can you take me through the processes you're using to make your sauce? Sauteed off lightly all the trimmings from the pigeon. I'm going to add some shallots. I'm going to use a little bit of brandy.
But also remember, I asked for Madeira sauce.
Time to get that brandy in there. You're running out of time, aren't you?
You've got a couple of minutes left. You've got to get the pigeon breast off the bone. You've got to get those leeks cooked, and you've got to finish the sauce.
Okay.
Matthew, hurry up.
Yep.
What are you doing there? What have you got in there?
So I'm just going to saute this liver.
He's got to get that off the bone. Right, come on, nearly there.
I'm going to just cook it for 1 more minute, let it rest, then going to carve it straight off the bone.
You're going to have to be quick.
Okay, lovely. Right, I'm going to let that rest. That's got to get prepped now. Okay, move right now. Come on, get it on the plate. It's lovely.
Sauce. Let's go. Cool time. Done.
Just a little, please.
There's liver there, which is raw. That's not good, is it? You missed a bit of the butchery. This is undigested food. Some of the gullet, some of the neck. The pigeon's undercooked. I think I'd struggle to eat that. You started off really well. You decided to throw all the trimmings into the sauce. Got your Madeira in. You flamed it. You did so many things right. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to taste this sauce because there's a little bit too much blood in there for me. So I'm going to have a little look in here. Looks good. That's not half bad.
The way you prepped that bird, and the way you went about making your sauce, makes me believe that actually you do know what you're doing. I'm a little bit frustrated. You must be angry with yourself right now.
This is not an ideal plate of food, but through your mistakes, I can still see that you have some skills.
Thank you very much. you've got a great opportunity to turn things around. Matthew, thank you very much.
Thank you. There was just little errors in there I should have picked up myself, but you don't because you rush in the next round. I just need to make sure it's perfect.
This is the last skills test of the whole competition. Our last two chefs of the competition. What are you going to get them to do, chef?
I'm going to ask the chefs to make me phyllo pastry milk boy, which is layered with tropical fruit and served piped coconut.
Got all the great ingredients there. Great dish. But I do like it.
What a way to finish.
So, this is not a traditional milk boy.
Milfoy is normally puff pastry.
Very good. I would assume the chefs have used phyllo pastry.
This is a completely plant-based dish.
If they don't work with phyllo pastry fast enough, it will dry out, it will crack, and you won't get an even, elegant-looking milk. Typically, we would use clarified butter, but I'm going to use coconut oil. I'm going to be quite generous as I put it on. I'm dusting this generously with icing sugar, but only half of it, so that I fold up at the top. And the reason is that I want to be able to get maximum amount of sugar to increase the snap in the pastry. It's a simple technique, but it's quite important if you want to execute this well. Desiccated coconut on top. And last but not least, another generous dressing of icing sugar on top. And this will sweeten our pastry and it will give a lovely snap. These are tonka beans, and they are often used as a replacement to vanilla.
I love tonka beans. I love the flavour. Coconut tonka bean, great.
Right, time to cook the phyllo.
Completely uniform, very symmetrical. They have to be because they have to go one on top of the other.
That's it.
Phyllo, of course, very, very thick. A few minutes to cook and that's it, right?
That's it. Next, we're going to move on to our fruit. So we're going to go with 2 layers. And what I would expect, both layers have their own personality.
Your fruit cutting is all relative to the shape of the milk, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It looks simple, but how would you make them look good without just chopping them up and mixing them together?
Yeah.
When it comes to fruit, maceration is the addition of sugar and acid. And I'm adding in my passion fruit seeds, which will be quite acidic. What I want to do is create the flavour of the passion fruit and pineapple first. And now I'm going to add my mint. So I'm going to have pineapple, passion fruit on the bottom there, and then mango on the top. And we're going to go with our kaffir limes. Quite acidic. Lime traditionally goes really well with mango. So my fruits are macerating. So my phyllo pastry is done now. I'm just going to leave that aside so that it can slowly take on the residual heat. It will lovely and crispy by the time I use it. We'll move on to my coconut cream.
You need the thickness so that it sits on top of the fruit, doesn't just run off.
Absolutely.
I'm really interested to know how you turn that into a cream you can buy.
So I'm going to add my icing sugar and then a little bit of tongue. Give it a good whisk.
So you're dealing with that coconut cream the same way as you would done.
That's right, yeah. So now we're pretty much ready to start dressing.
Tell you what, mango, pineapple, lime, passion fruit, coconut. We've got an edible pina colada going here.
It's exactly what we've got, Greg. The delicate touch goes a long way. A little bit of fresh mint on top.
Brilliant!
So there you have it. Phyllo pastry milk boy with layered tropical fruit and piped coconut cream.
It's a fantastic skills test. If they get anything close to this, we have got some stars in the kitchen.
Brilliant. We'll see you back for the tasting. Should we get him in?
First to tackle Anna's skills test
Right, who we got here?
is senior chef de partie Charlie, originally from Dorset. At 23, he's already worked in two of the capital's best restaurants.
Moved up to London when I was 18. It was a big step, missing family, working in a big restaurant. But now, without being biased, I think I'm doing alright. I work in a French restaurant using British ingredients, plated in a modern, natural way. I applied to Masterchef 2 or 3 years ago, but I stopped the application because I wasn't ready. But each restaurant I've been in, I've had strong chefs. I've been trained to handle pressure.
Hi Charlie, today I would like you to make a filo pastry milk boy with layered tropical fruit and piped coconut cream.
Cool. Yeah.
You've 20 minutes, off you go.
Thank you.
It's very quickly chop the filo pastry. It smells like little buttons.
Charlie, have you ever worked on pastry before?
Not much, to be honest.
He's taking coconut oil and he's spreading it on. That's sure. That'll work.
Pastries in.
What's your plan now?
So now I'm going to make my cream, which is going to go inside. Put a bit of the icing sugar, a bit of the coconut. And I'm going to grate some of this. I'm not actually sure exactly what it is, but it smells very fresh.
It's a tongue bean, Charlie.
Is it? I've never used tonka beans, so.
You used to whip this cream a bit more. It's a big bag. You've had 5 minutes, so you've got 15 minutes left.
So, what's the plan for this dessert?
So I have my cream ready, my pastries in the oven. And after I'm going to build with the fruit, with a bit of zest of the lime, and the cream within the milk boy.
This season plan. Fruit seeds. Mint go. To be fair, he's using a little bit of everything, which is good. What position do you hold in the kitchen?
I'm a senior chef de partie.
Right.
I've done all the sections.
But not pastry.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately.
So, how long have you been chef?
About 10 years now, I think.
Since you were 13?
Yeah, 9, 10 years, yeah. So I started as a pot washer, and from there they started saying, do you want to start doing cafes, little things on Saturday, and then from there, did my apprenticeship, and now, yeah, I'm a chef.
Good for you. Okay, here's a filler. A bit soggy.
How long do I have left?
You're halfway there.
Maybe I can do something else.
What are you doing with the pineapple there?
I just want to bring a bit more of a caramelization, sweet part of the dish. It's not very sweet, so.
I'm not sure what this will sound like, because that's not going to fit between the layers of pastry. The problem he's going to have now is heavy wet fruit on top of the cream. It's not very good. You have 6 minutes left. I think you're almost finished.
I am, yeah. I thought I was going to be running like a legless chicken, but I'm not.
I think you mean headless.
Maybe that is that the phrase?
Where's that fried pineapple? Are you done?
I am indeed.
Mate, you've got 5 minutes to spare.
Let's see if it tastes okay.
Yeah.
Milfoy looked grand, but the top layer is crunchy and the rest of it is quite soggy. If you had layered up your phyllo with sugar, it would have had a lovely snap and not just absorb all the moisture. You've delicious pineapple, delicious mango, delicious passion fruit and lovely limes there. So, of course, those flavours together should taste quite nice, but you just kind of diced it up, kind of threw them all into a bowl. You didn't show any finesse.
I don't think I've ever had soggy filo pastry before. too much oil on the tray. You need it to dry down. The cream's not whipped. There's no body to it whatsoever. You had a milfoil, but there are errors here, Charlie. Pastry's not your thing, and I bet when you leave here, you'll think up 1,000 ways of doing it. Thank you very much indeed. See you in the next week.
I was dreading pastry. It isn't my strongest point, and I think that's shown. I can definitely do better. Yeah.
Our last skills test.
Finally, it's Swedish sous chef Therese, who's now working in London cooking Scandinavian fine dining cuisine.
I grew up on a farm, so I saw my mom cooking everything. When we come home from school, we always have homemade cooked food. We was going out and picking vegetables in the garden, and everything was fresh. The restaurant I'm working is fine dining restaurant. We're cooking everything on fire. Kitchen between Sweden and UK is so different. Couple of ingredients I've never seen in Sweden. For me, it's going to be important to show the Swedish cuisine, bring over the Swedish taste.
Hi, Therese. I would like you to make a phyllo milk boy, which is layered with tropical fruit and piped coconut cream.
Okay,
Have you worked on pastry before?
a little bit.
20 minutes, off you go.
Have to think a little bit.
Make a plan.
Yeah. Not really exactly know what I'm gonna do. I don't really remember exactly what it is.
Have you ever had a milfoil before?
I don't know. I'm not the tasty person, so no.
Normally with a milfoil, it's puff pastry. It's normally oblong, 2 or 3 layers, and it's got the cream and the fruit in between.
Okay.
Very tricky. So, how long have you been in the UK?
2 years?
Okay, Sweden has a very vibrant cookery scene.
Yeah, fermented pickle.
Is that the style you cook at over here?
Yeah, now it is, and lot of fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
There's no oil, there's no sugar. Fortunately, when it's completely dry, it will curl up in the oven. The dish with coconut cream before, just mixing it up, which is good. Better with whisk.
Trees, 7 minutes gone.
Yes.
What have you got going on here? What's your plan?
I'm baking the phyllo now in the oven. Then I'm gonna make mango compote, roast coconut. I'm gonna taste this coconut cream up with the passion fruit.
I think she's just making a dessert.
Are you a fan of coconut trees?
Not so big fan. Not the Swedish ingredients.
Tropical fruit and coconut cream is about as far removed from Swedish food as we can imagine, right?
Yeah, it is.
Halfway.
Yeah.
What's next on the agenda?
Now we're gonna start to think how to plate.
Right, let's look at this pastry. So you see they've all distilled. Interesting to see how she can build this.
What are you thinking?
I'm trying to find a picture in my head how it's looking.
And you can't do it yet.
No, I can't do that.
You're allowed not know what the dessert is, but you have to show us as a chef what you can.
Yeah.
Trees, I have to say, that's not like any milk boy
No, it's not.
I've ever seen.
It's not.
I bet you'll clap that so.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah.
You weren't sure how to handle phyllo pastry or what to do. You went with the shards on top. You have got your whipped coconut on the plate, but if you'd used a whisk, you could have gotten a bit more body into it. Your mango, I liked the idea of doing a compote, but does not have enough sugar in it. I'll be honest with you, there wasn't a lot that you did there that impressed me.
Could do better. You are going to come across pastry in this competition. Be a pretty rough ride.
I mean, what you have here is it's a relatively nice dessert that you would put together if you had these ingredients. But it's not a meal for you. Trees, we'll see you in the next round. Thank you.
I have here the meal for 4, but I cannot remember what I'm making. I did the best I could and served some dessert, but on my way.
I want to say, I think the standout chef from the 4 skills test was Ollie.
He knew what he was doing. He executed it very well.
I think the adrenaline got the better of Matthew.
I'll tell you what I've learned from this skills test is just how difficult a lot of chefs find a pastry challenge.
I just think it all comes to life when they can cook their own food. And that's when you start to see fireworks.
Should make for a very good competition.
Chefs, welcome back. Now it's all about your food. Your signature 2-course menu. 1 main, 1 dessert, make it count. At the end of today, 2 of you are going to be leaving the competition.
You're never going to get another opportunity like this. Do it. Nail it. Smash it. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Here you go.
The skills test was hard. I don't think I showed who I really was as a chef. But it is what it is now. I need to come back strong.
Charlie's 2 beautiful sounding dishes might just mean you've got a lot of work.
Pan-fried turbot wrapped in wild garlic. This is a delicious idea.
I love fish. I fish a lot in Dorset.
Look at that bad boy. Huh? Nice. If he knows how to break down the turbot and cook the turbot correctly, this will show that Charlie has skill.
Soaked asparagus, pickled asparagus, asparagus shaving, wild garlic oil. Delicious.
Champagne sauce. This goes so well with the rich, meaty turbot.
I like the idea of using all the names of the sauce. All the trimmings of the asparagus, white wine, champagne, and then it's going to blitz all those ingredients together. So you're getting more and more asparagus on the plate. Great idea. Charlotte's dessert, lemon tart. Love lemon tart.
My gran at Christmas, she always does lemon semi-product. And it's very, very sharp in lemon, but everyone goes for it and everyone loves it. That's sort of my dish around lemon tart.
One of the most important things that Charlie needs to get right is the balance of lemons. He's got to make sure he gets his pastry thin and crispy, get an almond sponge ready, and a meringue. There's a lot for him to worry about here.
What's the inspiration behind these dishes, Charlie?
Home, I would say. I love Dorset. I used to go fishing my weekends all the time. Country walks, foraging. Yeah, Dorset's the best.
Dorset's where it's at.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
30 minutes are gone. You have 1 hour left.
I've never actually put both dishes together in the right amount of time. It's all well and good doing it on a day off when you've got no pressure on. I'll have to find second gear, make sure I get it in time.
Ollie, passions outside of cookery? It can't be all consuming, can it?
Big rugby fan. Before I became a chef, I played a lot, and then as I started cooking, never really had time to do both.
You 2 finished talking about rugby. Can we talk about food?
Sorry, chef.
Yeah.
Sorry, chef.
Yeah, it's not a rugby show. What's your menu?
Main course is a saddle of lamb, some pea puree, smoked pancetta, and some white asparagus.
A sauce?
Yeah, lamb sauce.
Dessert, chef?
Vanilla panna cotta, poached rhubarb, almond and oat crumb, and rhubarb puree.
Have you been looking at Greg Wallace's favourite ingredients?
Ollie's dishes are classic and they sound delicious. He's taking the lamb off the saddle. He's got it in the water bath now. It's ready to serve. He's going to caramelize it before carving. Pea puree, I expect it to be silky smooth.
I'm going to use a record player to hopefully make a perfect circle on the plate, which will hold the sauce in, keep it nice and neat.
Very good. Got lamb sauce, peas and pancetta. They are classic combinations.
Come on, don't let us down. I know you can do this, Ali. Panna cotta, I expect it to be set, just a gentle wobble. Poached rhubarb, trickier than it sounds. If the rhubarb is undercooked, it will be crunchy and unpleasant. If the rhubarb is overcooked, it will be mushy and lose its beautiful colour.
We've had these two dishes many, many, many times. There's nowhere to hide. How long have we got? Chefs, you're halfway.
Yep.
Skills test. Obviously, I'm kicking myself. But yeah, going into the next round, I'm going to take it serious and I'm going to run like hell. That's for sure. Matthew, his main course. We've got poached over salt, got some poached clams, we've got Parisian potatoes, which are going to put in beef fat. So you get that meaty flavour into the dish. Okay, that's that. Come on.
With the lemon pepper sauce, I'm expecting this to be buttery and unctuous and really nice on specification.
For dessert, I'm going to be making a strawberry mousse set in the shape of a strawberry. Pipe it into some strawberry molds, and then I blast freeze them, and then we pop them out. They'll look like a strawberry, and then we glaze them in a strawberry mousse.
Timing is crucial. He will not be able to do the next stage of the dessert unless it's frozen. Matthew is making a crispy basil sponge, and then he squeezes it into cups and puts it in the microwave for a minute or two. This is very clever. He doesn't have a lot of time, so he's used a technique that is very quick to cook.
Come on.
Matthew, you've got a lot of work to do.
Yes, I certainly do. Why have you put yourself under so much pressure? You get given the opportunity once, so just go for it. But what happens if you've given yourself so much to do that you can't complete it? That's not going to happen.
How long, please?
You have 30 minutes left.
Therese, how do you feel?
I feel good. Yeah. Always comfortable when I come in the kitchen. Feel really excited for cooking my food. I want to bring the Scandinavian touch and the flavors. Gonna be some of the Swedish ingredients too.
Therese, a menu, Scandinavian. Why not? Baked cod, hay smoked cream, asparagus with horseradish plum. Lovely flavour combination here. She's put the cod into a brine with lots and lots of fennel. She's then going to bake it in the oven, take it out and put loads of sugar and colour. Like that.
Her cream is going to be smoked. This is a genius idea to put flavour to the dish.
Now it's gonna be a little bit fire.
Fire! I'm fascinated to see what that tastes like.
Therese's dessert is peppered with lots of technique.
Steamed meringue, sorrel sorbet, pickled pine berries, cardamom cream on glaze. She's going to split the omelette and then be in the oil. Never had a custard with the oil on top.
Steamed meringue is not simple. You need to get your sugar and egg white balance spot on. If you overcook your meringue, it will puff up and then collapse. If you undercook your meringue, it will collapse.
Are you the only chef in the family?
Is 2 more chefs in my family? 2 brothers?
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
4 brothers and 1 sister.
Out of 6 children, 3 of you are chefs. Are you the best chef in the family?
Yeah. Of course. What's time?
Chefs, you've got 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I still got quite a bit to do. I'm feeling it a bit. My biggest concern is getting that dish cooked perfectly.
Looks good, my friend.
Thank
Ollie, what about this lamb?
Yeah, it's going on now.
There is undoubtedly some fantastic food in here. You've got 5 minutes to finish.
Matthew is really running around the kitchen. He just needs to slow down, take a breath, and control what he's doing.
Set, but not quite what you was it? Oh. Come on, you have to get a move. You're cutting it a little bit fine. This really is final touches.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa! That's it. Stop. Well done.
How do you do? All right? Yeah, I've been waiting until I said stuff. Good. You?
Yeah.
You order? Yeah, time out, mate.
Yeah. Just really quick.
Teresa's Scandinavian-inspired signature menu starts with cod fried in salt water and dill, white asparagus wrapped in horseradish and breadcrumbs, with a hazelnut cream infused with Swedish vinegar and a dill oil.
I really like this. Looks very modern and looks very Scandinavian.
The cod is perfectly cooked. It's just seasoned and it's absolutely flaking away. I love it. The crunchiness of the asparagus and the horseradish together is really delicious.
Wow, what a plate. Incredible. That cream is delightful, sharp like a lemon and proper smoky. I am loving this.
You just set the bar incredibly high for the three people standing behind you. It's exquisite. Really is. It's simplicity at its very, very best. I hope that you can keep this going if you continue this competition, because this is delicious.
Thanks.
For dessert, Therese has served steamed meringue with pickled white strawberries, a cardamom creme anglaise spit with verbena, and a soft herb sorbet.
The steamed meringue, beautiful. This has got a little bit of body to it. I like that. It's brilliant. The sorrel sorbet is incredible. You've absolutely packed so much sorrel into it. The lemon verbena oil is a little bit light in its colour, but listen, I'm trying my hardest to find the problem here, and I'm struggling. So I'm going to shut up. I just want to carry on and eat this. Well done, you.
Thanks.
I love those white strawberries, quite sharp. The creme anglaise is creamy, smooth, sweet. You get a little bit of sharp lemon going through it, and I think it's great.
Each element all tastes delicious on its own, but great cooking is when you combine all the ingredients together and they taste incredible.
Do you want to see I like your dessert cards?
Yes, please.
How do I say thank you in Swedish?
Tack.
And a big tack from us. Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks. Happy now. Yeah. I was really nervous.
It's great.
Oh my god. But all the words from the judges cannot be more happy.
For his main, Charlie has made turbot wrapped in a wild garlic leaf with salted, wild, pickled and shaved asparagus, burnt breadcrumbs, and an asparagus mash made of the champagne sauce, which is split with a wild garlic.
Really nice presentation. Sharp, clean, very, very good.
I'm here to taste your dish. I don't have to eat it all. I'm eating it all because it is knockout, out of this world delicious. And if you give me another one, I'll eat it again. Creamy sauce with a little bit of wine acidity and a little bit of hints of wild garlic. Asparagus, just the right amount of crunch. I've never seen anybody have a burnt bit of toast and scrape it across like an ashen crumb, giving bitterness. What a brilliantly delightful idea.
Mate, I'm loving this.
My fish is perfectly cooked, and that shows real skill. I think the asparagus tastes delicious and it's crunchy. I think you did a great job.
To take what is effectively the remains of the sauce and put that back on the plate with the flavours that you've added into it is just absolutely sensational. I've never seen that before. It brings a lovely freshness to the dish. It's almost salad-like in itself. It's sharp. It's lovely. I like it a lot.
For dessert, Charlie has made a lemon tart filled with an almond sponge, lemon curd, and topped with meringue, dried black lemon, lemon balm, and finger lime.
The flavour is delicious. The balance is perfectly executed. It is not too sour. The meringue is crunchy and perfectly cooked. The pastry is crunchy and perfectly cooked. When you said that you were going to do an almond sponge at the bottom, I was worried that you wouldn't get it done in time. Fair play. Yeah, you did. And it's lovely and moist. I'm really, really impressed.
All that citrus takes me to the edge of almost eye-watering and then rolls me back down again with sugar. Boom! It's lovely.
It's brilliant. The flavour of everything is fantastic, but the lemon curd, put it on toast, put it in a tart, put it wherever you like. It's delicious. Two lovely dishes. Well done. Thank you. I'm very happy. Yeah, good comments. When they were eating the dishes, I was trying to read their faces, but couldn't read anything. So when I did receive it, yeah, it was a big relief. Big, big relief.
Ollie's main course is lamb saddle cooked sous vide with rosemary, garlic, and thyme, white asparagus, a pea puree, and a smoked pancetta lamb sauce.
That lamb is just beautiful. You've got colour on the outside. It's pink in the middle. It's juicy. It's lovely. Your sweet pea as well. Lovely crunch of the asparagus. I don't know what my chef friends think there. I'd eat it by the bowl for sure.
That sauce, Ollie, that sauce is the kind of sauce that got me out of bed when I was young and wanted to be a chef. The flavours that you have packed into that are delicious. But the asparagus, I don't particularly enjoy that with the dish.
The saddle of lamb, you've cooked it beautifully well. I'm just struggling with the texture of your white asparagus. It's just too crunchy, too bitter, and it's a little bit sinewy. It just needed peeling down even more.
For dessert, Ollie has served a vanilla panna cotta, topped with poached rhubarb, an almond oat crumb, apple marigold cress, and a rhubarb puree.
You've given us Sunday roast followed by rhubarb custard.
Ollie, fabulous wobble. That's what I want to see when I shake a panna cotta. It's creamy and silky. The oats give nice crunch, but they are quite salty. My pieces of rhubarb are not cooked enough. That's a shame.
I think that is stunning. For me, the stalks of rhubarb, they are crunchy and sour. The crunchy oats on the top is kind of almost turning it into a crumble type affair. I think that's great.
Rhubarb is a matter of taste. What I had on my plate was just the right consistency. Hey, I've enjoyed your food today, Ollie.
That seemed to go okay. A few little bits and pieces that I could have tweaked or got better. It's great to hear good feedback, but my chef mind comes into place and just constantly thinking about the negatives. But yeah, the positives are great as well.
Matthew has served poached dover sop with clams, potatoes cooked in beef dripping, and asparagus with a lemon butter sauce.
Fish is on the firm side, but I'm happy with that. Beurre blanc, nicely made butter sauce. Love those potatoes, but I'd like a little bit of seasoning. but there's nothing at all that would stop me eating all of this dish.
The clams were very well cooked, nice and clean, got lovely flavours to those. Asparagus, just the right bite. I agree with Greg on the potatoes. Certainly needs some seasoning. But overall, what you've got here is a very well-balanced plate of food. Not bad at all, well done.
All in all, I think a pretty dish just needs a little final details to make it perfect.
For dessert, Matthew has served a strawberry mousse with elderflower buttercream, fresh strawberries, and a basil sponge, topped with a sweet tweed.
Explain to me, Matthew, because this wasn't what you set out to do, was it? Strawberry mousse should be a shape of a strawberry. Just unfortunately, the mousse didn't set in time. I see. Right, okay.
There's a couple of things on the plate I'm struggling with. The mousse itself is too bouncy. And I understand the element of the sponge, but you've dried it out. It's like it's been left out for a couple of days and it's just gone stale.
The basil flavour is subtle in there, which maybe is a good idea. For me, it is the buttercream that's an issue. It feels like the middle of a cake. I think it should be in between two slices of thin sponge.
This little wheel is lovely, but I have wild garlic flowers on my plate.
Elderflower.
That's wild garlic flower.
The main dish, I think, was great. Maybe with the dessert, I was trying to be maybe a little bit too clever. If my strawberry would have set, then I think it would have been a totally different result. What a way to finish the last of the heats, right?
Yes, 4 fantastic chefs driving at such a level that you don't see very often. From 4 chefs in the same heat.
I ate far more than I should have done. Brilliant. Now, there was one chef that not only delighted, but surprised. Therese is not only gifted, but different.
She is brave, but she is confident. She believes in herself, and her food showed that today.
2 super dishes.
She's going for it, right?
Matthew's main course was classical in every sense. The butter sauce was good, the fish was well cooked, but the dessert was just completely, no, it wasn't right.
In a group of chefs like this, where the standard is so high, the errors, I'm afraid, are sticking out like a sore thumb.
I just think his dessert was too technical. He couldn't get it done in time, and as a result, he couldn't pull back from that.
Matthew is leaving. Now, we've got one more place to give. Ollie or Charlie?
I mean, we had some tasty food from both of them, didn't we?
I saw 2 sides to Charlie today. I saw one in the skills test, and I saw a completely different chef when it came to his 2-course menu. Wow, didn't see that coming.
That turbot with the asparagus and the champagne sauce. I ate it all and then started eating marcasins. It was just divine.
That lemon tart that Charlie did, that was incredible.
I know that Charlie's a talent. I also believe Ollie has got talent. He basically gave me the flavours of my grandmother's roast lamb, but in a beautifully refined way.
And the dessert, great panna cotta.
I thought the rhubarb was too crunchy for me, but I quite like that both of you enjoyed it. You know, it's what kind of makes the judging interesting is that we don't agree on everything.
Look, we ate well from both chefs. What we have here is a problem. It's definitely given me a boost, but still I messed up on the skills test. So I'm still incredibly nervous to know the result.
I'm hoping the judges can see past the small errors and they can see the potential. But the other contestants are also very strong, so I think that the judges have got quite a tough decision to make.
The 4 of you cooked with so much heart, so much passion. Sadly, only 2 people can go through to the next round, and we have made our decision.
The first chef leading the competition is Matthew. Thank you very much. I'm feeling a bit wounded from it, but at the same time, I gave it my all.
The second chef leaving is Ollie. Right, thank you.
Gutted, to be honest. It was tough. But I think all four contestants were really strong, so it was always going to be different. After this, I'll just go back to the kitchen and perhaps stay there for a while.
Good. That's it. Yeah, very happy. I came here to find out who I am as a person, so to hear the judges say that my food's good is a good start in the competition for sure.
Big work.
Nice.
Really happy. Oh, I'm gonna give more of me cooking, and more of the skipping.
Next time, it's the last of the quarterfinals. And this week's strongest chefs return to face two tough challenges.
The main element is absolutely delicious.
Only the best will earn a place in the semi-finals.
I honestly think this is the best expression of those flavors I've ever had.
You can see that tomorrow night, 9 o'clock show. Howard, your Sora and Jane Rayner returns with the new series of The Kitchen Cabinet. You can listen to that on BBC Sounds app. And if you missed their dinner for 7 last night, you're in for a treat. Press red for $2 down on BBC iPlayer. Available. Next, it's the BBC News.
We have a life to watch now on BBC.
Get ready to join me and special guests for a unique event as we come together to celebrate those with the solutions to repair our planet. The biggest environmental awards honouring the most inspiring innovations from across the globe.
The Earthshot Prize 2022, December, BBC One and iPlayer.
Question time comes from the market town of Skipton in North Yorkshire. And tonight, our audience here is asking, why is 1 in 5 working age population not actually working at a time when businesses are crying out for people to fill jobs? To discuss that and other topics, our panel includes Andy Burnham and a rapper. Join us after the news.
And the news now on BBC One with Hugh Evans.
Tonight at 10, one of the biggest days of strike action this year, involving teachers, lecturers and postal workers.
We will take our set!
In Scotland, the first national strike by teachers in 40 years. They say the latest pay offer is insulting.
I think they were told my bad to be honest. Strong language, yeah. Strong language, but it was a poor offer they gave us.
After you've paid all the bills, what you've got left with is minimal.